It's family time up in here. Oh my God. Oh goodness. Sit on down. Although y'all look, I love you too. You hear me what I say? I said I love you back. Do y'all know how good y'all look? Do you? Yes. Well, I hope you're feeling as good as you look. Do you feel good? Yes. Yes. Thank y'all for stopping by to come see about little old me. I appreciate you. I tried to put my good outfit on for you. Did I do okay? Yes, honey. Yes, I did. I said, y'all gonna see me today. I put on the brightest color that I could find. I love an outfit because, you know, it helps us express how we feel on the inside. And when I wear colors, that means I am happy as hell. I'm super happy today. So with that being said, welcome to the happy place, is what I like to call this place. You know what? It's only February and already 2023 has been filled with so many blessings. Yes, it has. When the new year kicked in, I said, you know what? This is gonna be a year of victory. You know, and as I always say, as the theme song of the show say, you gotta speak it in your day. And so to look at this February and see all the blessings already pouring in, because oh my God has did it again, y'all, okay? I am so humbled to say that I was nominated for an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Talk Show Host. And I have to say how encouraging that is. And, you know, to be nominated by the Image Awards, I would never, ever get used to it. It's a blessing, you know, it's humbling, and it is also encouraging because this is new ground for me. You know, so to be nominated on my first year of having a Jennifer Hudson show that I still can't get over that I get to say, but I will say I wouldn't be able to do it without this amazing staff that I've been blessed to be able to work with. Because of them, I'm allowed to be able to come out here and just simply be Jennifer, and that is a huge reason why I want to do a talk show, you know? It's because I love getting to know people and getting to know your person, and I want you to know mine just the same. And having this opportunity has allowed me to be able to be in a position to simply just be Jennifer and get to sit on the couch, which I am grateful for, and talk y'all heads off. I hope you don't mind. But again, thank you to my staff, and thank you to the NAACP Awards for the encouragement and just for the nomination alone. So thank you guys for that. Yes. You can all get the details on how to vote from our website. Check it out on our social media page on how you can vote for the NAACP Image Awards. All right, let me get to my good old mug, because you know I have a mug every morning. I do this at home, too. Like, this set is like my house a little bit in some forms. So I like to bring in things that I really do, right? Because it's the Jennifer Hudson show, so this is what Jennifer does. I get up in the morning, I make sure I have a mug a day that gives me words of inspiration, affirmations, that encourages me throughout my day. So today, my mug is right here. This one says, Mom, hold on, I'm gonna take my sip. Hold on, one more. Y'all ain't want none, did you? Yes, that's what my mama used to say, because you know, like when you know, as having children or having a mom and all of those things, sometimes we think that our kids don't be listening to what we say. And the thing that I learned with the absence of my mother now, when she was alive, I used to be like, my mama's so shy. She's so quiet. And she used to tell us, as I'm sitting here talking your head off, looking you upside your head, like, I don't know where y'all get all that personality from. But it wasn't until after she passed that I was like, there is not a day go by that I don't say, my mama used to say. My mama used to say this and that, and one of those things that she'd say, you ain't want none, did you? So I had to check and see if y'all ain't want none of what I had, because now Donnell was a little stingy. Her name was Donnell. We called her doll, and she used to say, y'all share everything. Y'all share down to the last crumb. And then if we asked her for some of her good old pumpkin seeds, we'd be like, Mom, could I have some? And she said, give me your hand. S. You better say it. S-O, what else? M-E. Some. You ain't getting no more. There you go. Okay. Y'all know. See, you listen to your mamas too, right? So I have a whole room that's dedicated to my mom back home of all her many sayings. And as I said, it's not a day go by that I don't say what her sayings, and even to the kids. And they be like, what's she about to say? And I be like, and I have all my good sayings. So I even wrote a song called Moan that's dedicated to my mom. And in it, she used to tell us, if something hurts, if you moan, it'll make you feel better. And so I wrote a song called Moan. I'm not promoting the album, but you can go listen to that. It's an old album. Anyway, it's dedicated to my mom, and it's one of my ultimate favorite sayings she would say is, if you think you've seen it all, just keep on living, okay? You hear that? You keep on living. So when I miss her, and that's in the song too, and I see things as we see each and every day, she knows she left us with a mighty saying when she used to say that, if you think you've seen it all, keep on living. I'd be like, mama, child, we alive, because we sure seeing it all today, and that's something to live by. And I know y'all know those sayings. She had a ton of sayings. Let me see if I could give y'all a few. Well, definitely if you moan, it'll make you feel better. Laziness will kill you. Anybody remember that one? Y'all mama ain't say laziness will kill you. If you want something done right, you better do it yourself. Did I hear you say if you want something right, you better what? Do it yourself. Do it yourself. And another one of my favorites, if you work hard, you should play hard. Well, I added something else to it. If you work hard, you should play hard. Well, baby, I should never stop playing, because all I do is work. I should be up in here twirling around just like this. Because, honey, that's all I do is work. Have y'all heard this one? You gotta think for yourself. You heard that one? Okay. One monkey don't stop no show? Did I hear yes? Okay, what about a sharp walk is better than a beat up ride any day? Y'all ain't heard that one. You heard that one? I see a hand, I see a hand. This is a Donnell original. Have some stopping sense. I'm gonna say it again. Have some stopping sense. Because some folks don't know when to sit down. I love how y'all looking at me. Some folks don't know when to shut up and let it alone. Okay, what about don't wear out your welcome? Y'all got that one? Y'all got that one? Okay. A closed eye ain't always sleep. What about that one? Y'all heard that one? Yeah? This is one of my favorites. What is it? I don't live for your likes or your dislikes. You heard that one? I'm going by the book of Donnell today. Oh, and one of my sweet favorites, all you can do is the best you can do. Okay? Listen. So when I'm having a mama, that's me and my mama right there, back there. But that one, all you can do is the best you can do, honey. I had to pull it out for Dream Girls, honey. When I had to sing that, end up telling you, I was like, what they want me to do, stand on my head and sing the song? After Jennifer Holliday sang the song the way she did? And I always go back and be like, what would my mama say? What would my mama say? Thank God she was there to say it. She said, now, Jenny, all you could do is the best you can do. Those things stick with you. And thank God, you know, you just never know how much your children are listening, and know those things stick with them, okay? Oh, Mary want me to tell y'all mine. I always say after I'm done being dragged by the face, that means after working real hard, I say, ain't nothing else I can do with this day. And everybody around here done adopted that saying, ain't nothing else I could do with this day. You like how I said that for you, Mary? Now, I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. What's my favorite? Oh, I always say, well, my mama used to say, this ship will always sail on, whether you own it or not. So with that being said, we got a great show. We'll be right back. Our first guest is a whole lot of fun. She's an Emmy-nominated actress who you know from Community and Drake and Josh. Give it up for Yvette Nicole Brown. Hey, so do you have any sayings from your mom?
I do. My mother she's passed away, but she was 4'11", so very tiny, but she was very formidable, and she would say to me, if she did something and I said, well, I'm not scared of you, just joking, because I really was. And she would say, well, you ain't got to be scared to get hurt. Oh. That's a good one. You better know, you ain't got to be scared to get hurt.
Listen, I ain't need you to break that out, Mama. I got the message.
Got it. Hi, Jennifer.
How are you? Thank you so much for being here.
It's such an honor to be here, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So proud.
So, the two of us go way back.
We do.
to Dreamgirls.
We do, allegedly, we go back to Dreamgirls. Now, this is something you may not even know. So, guys, before Jennifer, Oscar winner, was Effie, I auditioned, yes? Thank you. I auditioned for Effie.
You did?
Way in the beginning, way before, long. And so for the longest time, they hadn't cast you yet. So Bill Condon would call and go, Yvette, can you come in and do a screen test with someone? Can you come in and do a storyboard for the movie? So me and 2 other people were popping in doing stuff until you guys all got cast. And so, yeah, so I was there. And Bill Condon, wonderful, gave us each a role in the film. Now, you haven't seen me in Dreamgirls because my part was cut. All that remains is a picture of me walking with Jamie Foxx across the lobby in a horrible polyester suit and a bad, there I am. Ooh, I found a picture. So that's from the director's cut because I got cut out of the film. But yeah, that's my Dreamgirls story.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is, so you almost took my role.
Girl, can't nobody take no role from you. Are you crazy?
Oh no, I'm like, she almost stole my role,
Jennifer,
y'all.
I was in the theater, and you lose a role, so you're sad. So I was in the theater, and the first note of "And I'm telling you," I said, well, that's why she got it. I can't feel bad. She about to win an Oscar. I just knew it. I knew it.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
So is it true you wanted to be a singer first?
I did. I was signed to Motown when I was 19 years old. Michael Bivins, you guys know BBD, New Edition.
Yes.
So Michael Bivins discovered me, and I was in the East Coast Family. We did a video and all that, and I thought that I would be a singer. But this is what I feel about dreams, guys. You have to chase the dreams that want you back, right? It's kind of like in a relationship. You shouldn't be with somebody that don't really want to be with you. So singing was like, you cute. You cute. I like you. But acting was like, I love you. You're gorgeous.
Yes.
Come be with me. So now I lean towards acting. I get to sing every now and again for different roles. But yeah.
What kind of songs you like to sing? You can't sing this couch and I'm not acting.
I love R&B. I love gospel. And I'm PG-13, so everything you got to be fully clothed. And I don't want to sing about nobody flipping me upside down or throwing me against the wall. I don't want to sing that mess. I want to sing about love. So yeah, those are my favorites.
I like that. Yeah. And you started in the business doing commercials first?
I did. I was, years ago, I did, well, one of the first big ones I did was Big Lots. Oh. You guys remember Big Lots, that great discount store? And the funny thing about me in commercial, yes, first thing I ever did. God, it was like 20-some years ago. The thing about commercials, every audition I didn't know, you're not supposed to make up your own lines. You're supposed to honor what the writer wrote. I would go in and go, well, since I'm here, I might as well just say something funny. And that's how I got the commercial. They were like, she's silly, let's bring her in. And so that's how I booked so many commercials back in the day.
Oh, that's amazing. What did you do with your first big check?
I'll probably still have some of my money from that first.
So you ain't spending it?
I'm from Cleveland. We are very frugal. Very frugal.
What?
Yes. I think when I got Big Lots, I was still like, harnessing money to pay the light bill and stuff. So I think I paid my light bill.
That's all you did?
I think I did. I think I paid my light bill. And I bought a car. I bought a car the day before our show was canceled. The first show I was on got canceled. That's why I don't spend money, because I bought the car, came in with the bow and the keys, and they were like, yeah, we want to talk to you on the living room set. And I was like, well, this ain't gonna be good. And we got canceled, so now I don't spend money.
Well, I can't blame you for that.
Don't believe in it.
So a lot of people know you from Nickelodeon, Drake and Josh.
Yes.
Oh my God, and then you have like a lot of... That was the show.
That was the show. You know, it's funny. It was one of the first things I ever did, and I made a decision to be on a show for kids, right? And so in my mind, every decision I make after that, I need to respect that a baby may be watching. So I'm not one of those people that thinks, well, I'm not a role model. If you put yourself out there,
right,
you're a role model.
That's
you may not like being a role model, but you are. So I try to choose things, at least when I'm on camera, because I get a little naughty with voiceover. I might get a little naughty with voiceover. But if it's on camera, I try to make sure it's something that a kid that watched Drake and Josh, they're 35 now, but they could, they won't be affected by, my choices.
So you mentioned doing voiceovers.
Yes.
I want to do more of that. What's your favorite part about doing voiceover?
You know, I've become a woman of a certain age, and so I don't like a lot of makeup. I don't want to put the Spanx on, and so now you can just kind of, y'all know. So now you can just kind of roll out of bed, and you're in pajamas, and everything during the pandemic was on Zoom. So I could leave and go to my closet and do my little Zoom recordings, and everything was wonderful. So that's my favorite part, that I don't have to put on makeup.
I like that. Now, can you give me a tip on how I could get some more, like, voiceovers?
I mean, you already took my role in Dreamgirls. I don't know. How much do I have to give?
She slipped that one in on me. You slipped that one in on me. I ain't see that coming. We'll be right back.
a little weed in the cookie.
Oh, no, that sucker was packed. Y'all about to be so high, you're not gonna remember your own names.
You know what? I can't breathe. I think it's kicking in. I'm starting to see colors.
Damn, I hate getting high with squares. Hold on.
We're back with Yvette Nicole Brown. Tell everyone about your new show.
Oh, God, you guys, that is called Act Your Age. It's a new show on Bounce TV, and if you don't know where Bounce is, it's already on your TV. You just have to get an antenna. It's free for everyone. That is the amazing Tisha Campbell, the amazing Kim Whitley. We also have Mariah Robinson and Nathan Anderson. Yes. Hey, there's the babies. It's a reimagining, if you will, of the Golden Girls if they were black and in their 50s. So it's really a wonderful time. We're having a great time, created by the wonderful Allison Faust. And can I break some news here today?
Sure, yes.
So Act Your Age, I can say when we're debuting. We're debuting March 4th at 8 p.m. on Bounce. Yes, thank you guys. We're gonna start with 2 back-to-back episodes that first week. So we're gonna have 8 episodes that air in the spring and then 8 more that air in the summer. And you guys are gonna love it. I swear I wouldn't tell you that if it wasn't true. It's so funny.
If you're in it, it's gonna be great.
Come on.
It's gonna be. So tell us, what is it like playing mom to older kids?
You know what, listen, I always was concerned about having 20-year-old children and be on TV and to admit that I could have kids that old. And then I did the math. And I was like, the math fits. And I'm 51, as I could have a 20-something-year-old child. So yes, so that's the experience. But I want to share 2 other shows. Can I share 2 other shows with you?
Yes, you can.
So guys, I love voiceover. I'm going to teach you all about it.
Please.
I have a show on Apple TV Plus called Shape Island, which is January 20th. It started airing. And then we're going to have a new show on Netflix called My Dad, the Bounty Hunter, which is coming out February 9th on Netflix. And they're both 2 amazing animated shows that I'm so excited about.
Congratulations on all of that. I'll be waiting for my tips.
Coming, I got a lot for you.
Okay, well, tell me about this Twitter boyfriend, Chris Evans. How did that come about?
Well, you know, I did a little movie called Avengers Endgame. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was in an elevator with Captain America and Iron Man. And, you know, I flirted a little bit, so I was flirting online a little bit with Chris Evans. And he wrote back with like a little kissy face. And I said, well, you know what I mean? We go together, right? The kissy face is binding. It's binding. And so he said, fine with me. And so I have his heart only on Twitter. That's the only place I can throw some elbows. Everywhere else, he's allowed to love whoever he wants.
Now, you know Lizzo is claiming him.
What?
Lizzo claiming him
Who?
on Twitter too. What you got to look at that?
Lizzo,
what you got
not
to say
on
about
Twitter.
that?
Lizzo is what I got to say. And she can have Instagram or MySpace. She can't have Twitter. She's got a man anyway. I heard she's happy with a man. She's happy now.
Tell her leave your man alone.
Leave my man alone, Lizzo.
You're not going out. Let her know.
See how she just twisted the knife with the leg and not going? And told you, done broke my heart already. All right, go on.
So you love Abbott Elementary.
Oh, God, I love
And you're
Abbott.
trying to manifest a role.
I am. You know, I know Quinta. I just don't think she hear me when I've been begging for this role. I've been on Twitter like, Quinta, come on, put me in. Let me be the guidance counselor, the music teacher, something.
You might want to say it louder because you know they film on this
here?
live.
Which camera can I get to?
Get all of them. Get all of them.
Dear Quinta, my name is Yvette. I would love to be on your show.
There you go. You hear that? All right. We'll be right back. She said what she said. We're back with Yvette Nicole Brown. Now, Yvette, you have been on just about every game show imaginable.
Yes.
Since you're the queen of games, I thought it would be fun to play one of our games called Let's Get Physical. I'm ready to compete with you. So we're going to split the audience down the middle into 2 teams. Team 1 is going to be with you, and Team 2 is going to be with me, JHud. A word is going to pop up on the screen behind us, like basketball, and the whole team has to help us guess what it is without saying what it is, like telling us the words. But if we guess correctly, the team gets a point. Team 1 will go first. Okay, everybody go ahead and stand up, Team 1.
Hey, that's my team?
That's your team.
Hey! Hey, y'all.
Now remember, don't be treating with Yvette, okay? Don't scream out the answer, but y'all, you know, you get to set it up. So let's get 60 seconds on the clock. Let's see how competitive you are.
Come on, let's go.
Get ready? Go.
Dancing, carrying something.
Ooh, I know what it is.
Balancing, wait, pass. Pass. Bunions, a bad toe. Stub your toe.
I shouldn't be helping you.
Taking a selfie. Falling backward, trust fall. Trust fall. What? Flipping your hair. Flip, yes. Cheering. Hooray. Falling, sleepwalking. Floating, flying. Pass.
What are they doing?
Cutting your hair, haircut.
Y'all better count.
Hula hoop. Start twerking. Let me just give you all a round of
That was
applause.
good. That was good. That was good.
What I missed? What was that first one?
You got 7. You got 7.
What was that first one?
You got 7. Limbo.
Y'all.
I knew that one.
They didn't take it.
And then I helped you with the stump to toe.
You did give me.
See, I helped her out.
I'm not
Here
gonna
at
help you,
JHud
though. I'm
Productions,
You're on
we
your own.
support each other.
You're on your own. You're on
Team
your
2, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Everybody stand up. Okay, let's get 60 seconds on the clock.
I believe in y'all. Just don't be too good.
Ooh, be real good. Let's go. Oh, ballerina.
Oh, I know it. I know that.
Okay. Sing it. You better sing. Blowing a kiss.
Oh, these are easy.
Juggling. Brushing your teeth.
Easy.
This is my show, little sister. Hugging.
Oh, Jennifer.
Pampering. Making out.
You better pass, girl. You better pass.
Pass. Come on, no, do something else. Rodeo. Dancing. Hey, jumping jack. Surfing. Ooh, Jesus, help me. Wrestling, I'm wrestling. I'm wrestling. Ah! Putting on lipstick. I don't feel right down my red lip. What in the world? Split, split. We got it. But will you come back and we have a rematch? I would love to have you back. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. At Your Age premieres March 4th at 8 p.m. on Bounce. We'll be right back. When this mom wasn't able to get a hold of her daughter on the phone, she knew exactly where she could find her daughter inside of Roblox game. Once she found her, the message that she had for her daughter was hilarious. Here from Chicago, here is Chariel and her daughter, Miracle. Come on out. Now, Howard, first of all, you look so beautiful, both of you.
Thank you.
So your mama found you, huh? Tell us about, where were you? Where were you? You was inside the game.
She tried to get a hold of me, but I was like, I'm on the game, Mom. And she was like,
She was on the game, and I was trying to get a hold of her. She wasn't picking up the phone. So I knew I played Berry Avenue with her a lot. It's a game on Roblox. Yeah. So I jumped on the game, and under the person's username, you can see the game that they're in. So I joined her game, and as I joined her game...
We're looking at it.
And this is it right here. As I joined her game, she was in a white car. And I came on, and my cousin was getting ready to get in the car, and I ran past my little cousin and jumped in the white car with her. So I'm like, I know you see me calling you.
and I was,
This is so cute. And you was what?
I was like, oh my gosh, I know I'm in trouble.
And what were you looking for her for?
I wanted her to take the lasagna and the garlic bread out the freezer so I can cook it when I got home.
Did you do it?
Yes.
You did?
I stopped the car and I hurried up to the freezer and put it out.
Do you cook?
No, I don't cook.
So your only duty was to take it out the freezer for your mama?
Yes.
Yeah. And what else can you tell me about that?
So I was so nervous and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, she gonna be calling me like, why you just take the lasagna and garlic bread out the freezer?
Wait, has she done it again? Have you been able to find her ever since?
Yes, I have.
You have? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you guys play games together? Because I know for me and my son, like, I tried to get into his good little game, but I thought it was a little boring. So I decided to pull out the old school game. I was like, I'm going to play Nintendo while you play your little Fortnite. So, and I know it's a good way to bond with your kids.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So do y'all do that all the time?
Yes.
Yes, I play Roblox with her often. That's how I was able to get on the game because I already had an account.
Mm-hmm. How did y'all feel when you realized you went viral over this?
I was like, oh my gosh!
You were so cute. Oh my goodness. And tell me about y'all connection.
So we have a real, like, good connection. And I love my mom.
Oh, I love you too.
This melts my heart.
Well, I had her when I was 19 years old. Her father passed away before I found out I was pregnant. So after I had her, I knew it was very important for me to be able to make sure I had that bond and connection with her because it's just us. So
That's beautiful.
that's always been really
Isn't
important.
that lovely? Miracle, what does it mean to be able to play the game with your mom?
It means so much to me because I love how she can just join my game and play with me. And I think that's really cool because I don't see lots of parents do that.
That is true. What else do y'all do together for fun?
So we go outside together. We watch movies together like all the time.
All the time. What's some of your favorite movies, girl?
She loves Tiana. I like to watch Netflix or Disney Plus.
Well, I love y'all's story, and I love, Mom, how you connect with your baby.
Thank you.
So, you know, we have a little something for you. Can we give you something?
Yes.
Let's see what we got. More for you to play with. Roblox, look how cool that is.
Thank you.
Give me a hug. Thank you guys so much for both being here.
so
Mom, let me give you a hug. Oh. And so, now, Miracle, I know you got a lot to play with, but you're gonna answer your mama's call next time, right? She ain't gonna have to look for you, right?
Yep.
Okay, maybe one day I get to taste one of them good old meals that y'all be making together. Is that okay?
We make cakes, we make
Yeah, what you
lasagna,
make?
pizza, we make chocolate cake.
You do? I love a chocolate cake. So what's your favorite dish that your mama do make?
She make chocolate cake. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite, too. Hold on to it, but make sure you take out the freezer next time, okay? Don't have your mama looking for you. We'll be right back. That is so cute. Our next guest is a comedian and actor starring in the new movie 80 for Brady. Take a look.
Now, I don't know how you ladies got into this stadium, but I know how you're getting out. Chip.
Oh, God. Trish,
Dan!
I saw you on the Jumbotron. You weren't answering my text.
I was very preoccupied.
Dan O'Callahan? When you caught that 90-yard touchdown pass against the Oilers? Poetry. I mean, devastating for me as an Oilers fan, but poetry.
Thank you.
Dan, he's kicking us out.
What?
Well, yeah, they don't have tickets.
Well, they're in the box with me.
See you, Chip.
Please welcome Ron Funches. First of all, happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month to you, legend.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. How do you celebrate?
Oh, I try to celebrate, like, you know, every year, just learning a new piece of Black history. I think so many people get caught up in the same people. It's always Malcolm X, always Martin Luther King. You're lucky if people know about Marcus Garvey. And I try to learn about people who were around since I was a kid, like Jerry Lawson, who created the first video game cartridge. Or there's new history every day. Like just recently at the Golden Globes, they had the first Black host in Gerard Carmichael. That's amazing.
I love that. Current.
Yes.
You grew up in my hometown, Chicago.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, we got a lot of Chicagoans coming through tonight.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Oh, I love being in Chicago. It's a bit of a mixed bag. I grew up in a tough area, you know, real inner city. But great thing about my mom, I heard you talking about your mom, and it just reminded me so much of my mom, who always like just instilled these messages that no matter what our situation was, we weren't doing well financially. She was a single parent. She took advantage of all the resources, you know, taking us to museums on their free days, taking us to concerts.
Okay, so I'm not a cook, but so I don't know much about it. But you had a cooking.
I
You
had a
did some
cooking show.
A cooking show.
I hosted a cooking show.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, have you ever heard of Chopped? That series,
Yes.
Chopped, is
Yes,
legendary.
of course.
Well, they did a spinoff called Chopped 420. You could figure out why.
You are so funny.
And I loved it. I got to enjoy food infused with great cannabis, and really, I got to stick it to my mom, who her whole life, she was like, you better put that marijuana away, you better put those video games away and focus. And I'm now, look, in your face, Mom.
Okay, you're a father. Tell us about your son.
I am a father. I love this whole last segment you had because it reminded me of me and my boy. I grew up with my boy. I had my first son when I had just turned 20 years old. So I have my oldest son will be 20 in April. And I have a new son who is 9 months. So
Oh, wow.
and it's just completely different. I love it. You know, I love growing up with my son, but it was pressured. I was always broke, and now it's so different. It feels like a movie. I call it Kid Number 2. This time
So
with
they're
money.
drastically different?
It's so different.
How so?
Because I can afford to relax.
Sir, you about to take me out. You can afford to
My
relax.
bank account's not negative, JHud.
You never know what kind of personality you're gonna get up here. You are wearing me out. Okay, so say it again. Because that just took me all the way out.
19 years old, just turned 20, working at a bank, like call center, not even a real bank. They were like, you can answer phones, you can't get to the money. And I just struggled. I started comedy when my son was 2 years old. He was diagnosed with autism, and then now I've been lucky, doing great in my career, and was able to have my new son and take care of him and take safety classes. You know you supposed to take safety classes?
No.
You supposed to take infant CPR. You're not just supposed to wing it.
Okay. Well, I don't plan on having the second round, so.
Me neither.
But I'm glad you gave me them tips. Okay, can you tell me about 80 for Brady and what about your character?
Oh, yeah. I play Chip, who's the head of security. He takes his job very seriously. And as you saw in that clip that we played, you know, there's a segment of the population that thinks that the rules do not apply to them, you know? And I want to let them know, I don't care if you're 85 years old. I don't care if you got a pacemaker. You're not sneaking into my game.
I could talk to you all day.
I would love that.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Will you come back?
I would love to. I got nowhere else to be.
Oh my God. Isn't he awesome? Thank you so much for being here. I'm so captivated. I forgot my job. Be sure to check out 80 for Brady out in theaters now. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.